your body completely relax into your mat. With every exhale, try to let something go. Keep your right arm right underneath your body. Your right palm faces the ceiling and extends towards the left side of the room. Your left palm still extends powerfully on the floor, and your fingers stretch towards the front of the room. And with every exhale, try to release a little more tension out of your body as you prepare for your practice this morning. Unthread your right arm, extend it back towards the front of the room. Thread your left arm underneath your body, left palm faces the ceiling. Unthread your left arm. Stretch both of your arms powerfully to the front of the room. Spread your fingers wide. Take a full inhale. And on your exhale, completely relax down into your mat. Engage your core. Press powerfully through your palms and press back to the downward facing dog. A full inhale as you look between your hands. And on your exhale, walk up, float your feet forward. Come into a forward fold. Grab on the opposite elbows. Or interlace your hands at the base of your skull. Whatever feels most relaxing for you. Your bones stack. Feel your feet rooting into the earth. As you feel all the tension in your body completely relax. Engage your core and slowly rise all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a full inhale as you root all four corners of both of your feet into the mat. Relax your shoulders down. Lift up through your heart. We'll do 3 rolling Oms together, and then we'll begin our practice. Whenever you end one Om, just move right into the next one. Don't worry about staying in the same cadence as me or your neighbor. Just breathe and Om. Take a full inhale. Om. step or flow back into a high plank. Take a moment to feel your body in this moment. Are your shoulders stacked over your wrists? Is your core fully engaged? Is your tailbone sticking up, or is it sagging down low? If you need to lower your knees to the ground, lower your knees to the ground. The intention I offer you for your practice this morning is to leave this room more empowered than when you entered it. This means move with your breath, move with your body. Now stay back in the back. You have a nice spot right there. Take a full inhale. Extend the crown of your head powerfully through the front glass wall. And as slowly as you can, lower down to a low plank or all the way down to your mat. Inhale to an upward facing dog or a low cobra. And exhale, engage your core and come back to a downward facing dog. Take a full inhale as you look between your hands. And on your exhale, step, hop, or float your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, engage your core and rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back. Take a full inhale as you spread your fingers powerfully into the mat. And on your exhale, pull your elbow tips into your ribs and lower down. Inhale, rise up. Shoulders are relaxed, heart is lifted. And on your exhale, engage your core and come back to your down dog. Take a full inhale, look between your hands. And on your exhale, move forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down, rise up powerfully. One full inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Step or hop back. Full inhale as you lengthen through your spine. And on your exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, rise up. Again, shoulders are relaxed, heart is lifted, elbows are bent. Engage your core and pull yourself back into a downward facing dog. Take a full inhale in this down dog. Let it go. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, move. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back. And move with your breath. On your exhale, go down. On your inhale, lift back up. And on your next exhale, come back to your down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Right toes point to the top back corner of the room. And on your exhale, without making a sound, step your right foot between your hands and rise up to a warrior on one. Square your hips with the front of the room. For a lot of you, your right hip will come back a little bit, left hip will come forward. Wrap your shoulder blades forward. Relax your shoulders down. Lift up through your heart. Take a full inhale, extend through all 10 of your fingers. And on your exhale, float your palms to your mat and move through your chaturanga. Inhale, and on your exhale, you lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Left toes point to the top back corner of the room. Your left hip squares with your right hip and with the ground. Take one more inhale to lengthen and extend. And on your exhale, silently step your left foot between your hands and rise to your warrior one. Again, square your hips with the front of the room. Right hip will come forward for most of you. Left hip will come back. Take a full inhale, activate all 10 of your fingers. Take a little deeper to your left knee. And on your exhale, push your palms to the mat. Move from high plank to low plank, up, back to down. Inhale, look between your hands. And on your exhale, move forward. Great job, Darcy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, float back. Inhale, lengthen through your spine and slowly lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, engage your core and come back. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the top back corner of the room. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands and silently rise. Inhale, lift up through your sternum. Exhale, float your palms down to your mat and flow. Move with your breath. Lower your knees if that feels better for you. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, and on your inhale, rise up to your warrior one. Be aware of your hip position. Be aware of how relaxed your shoulders are. Powerful inhale to lift. And on your exhale, plant your palms and move with your breath. Be aware of how your body feels in all these chaturanga push-ups. What would feel better for your body in this moment. And if there are adjustments you can make those adjustments. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale. Step, hop, or float forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, engage your core and rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Place your palms, step or float back. Move through your flow. High to low. Up to down. Stack your right knee over, lift your right leg up, then bend your right knee, stack your right knee over your right hip. Keep extending your right knee to the top back corner of the room. If it feels good to flip your dog and you're warmed up enough to flip your dog, please flip your dog. If it doesn't feel good for you this morning, don't try to flip your dog. If you flip your dog, lift your hips up high. Take one more inhale to lengthen and extend. And on your exhale, come back to your three-legged dog. Inhale, extend your right toes to the top back corner of the room. And on your exhale, step your right foot between your hands and inhale up to a warrior one. Take a full, powerful inhale. Exhale, bring your palms down to your mat. Inhale, extend the crown of your head towards the front of the room. And on the exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, go back. Inhale. Left toes point to the top back corner of the room. Bend your left knee over your left hip. Try this again, Abby, so we can do it better. A full inhale, extend through your left knee. And if it feels good to flip your dog, please flip your dog. And again, if you flip your dog, keep lifting up powerfully through your hips. Root your feet powerfully into the earth. Come back to your three-legged dog. Take a full inhale as you extend through your left toes. And on your exhale, step your left foot between your hands and rise up. Warrior one. Be aware of, are you moving with your breath? Take one more inhale, lift up. And on your exhale, flow. Move with your breath, flow like water. Spread your fingers wide on the mat as you inhale. And on your exhale, move forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, powerfully rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back. Move with your breath. Move from high to low, up to down. Take an inhale as you lift your right foot up to the top back corner of the room. And on your exhale, step your right foot between your hands and come up to your crescent warrior. Arms are still active, heart is still lifting, shoulder blades are still wrapping forward. Take a full inhale, lift up through your sternum, activate all 10 of your fingers, root down powerfully through your right foot. And on your exhale, bring your hands to heart center and twist your left elbow to your right thigh. With every inhale, lengthen through your spine. And every exhale, twist open a little more deeply. It feels better to lower your back heel to the mat. Lower your back heel to the mat. Engage your core. Rise back to your crescent warrior for one inhale. And on your exhale, open it up to a warrior two. A full inhale, lift through your heart, extend through your fingertips, and on your exhale, reverse your warrior. Are you moving with your breath through your practice? Inhale, back up to your warrior two. And on your exhale, come to your extended side angle. Right forearm rests on right thigh. Left fingertips extend to the top front corner of the room. Straight line of energy from your left fingertips to the edge of your left foot. Great job. On your inhale, extend through your fingertips. And on your exhale, open your heart up a little more towards the ceiling. Take one more powerful inhale to extend. And on your exhale, float your left palm to the mat. And you can move to a side plank or go to a high plank, whatever feels better for you. One powerful inhale as you extend your right fingertips to the ceiling. And on your exhale, plant your right palm and flow. High plank to low, up to down. How is your body feeling in this moment? How are all these chaturanga push-ups feeling? Are you moving in a way that you're practicing self-care? Inhale. Lift your left leg up to the top back corner of the room. And on your exhale, step your left foot between your hands and inhale up into a crescent lunge. Your left knee stacked directly over your left ankle. You're actively pressing back through your right heel. Inhale as you lift up, extend. And on your exhale, your hands come to your heart center. And your right elbow tip goes to your left thigh. Take one more inhale, lengthen and extend. Open up a little more deeply on your exhale. Engage your core, come back to your crescent lunge. And open it up to your warrior two. Lift through your heart. Activate all 10 of your fingers. Straighten your elbows. Inhale as you flip your right part or left palm towards the ceiling. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand is either above or below your right knee, not pressing directly onto it. Take one more inhale to extend. It's a side bend, not a back bend. Sink a little more deeply on your exhale. Then engage your core. Come back up to your warrior two. Take a full inhale, extend through your fingertips, lift through your heart, and on your exhale, come to your extended side angle. Left forearm on top of left thigh. Right fingertips extend to the top front corner of the room. Right palm faces the ground. With every inhale, extend. And every exhale, open your heart up towards the ceiling a little more deeply. Root powerfully into the edge of your right foot. Take one more inhale, extend through your right fingertips. And on your exhale, float your right palm to the mat and move into a side plank however you can. Take a full inhale as you root down through your right hand, extend up through your left fingertips, and then float your left palm to the mat and flow. High to low, up, down. Look between your hands. Take a full inhale. On your exhale, step, hop, or float your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit down into your chair. Lift through your heart, wrap your shoulder blades forward. All 10 of your fingers are active and spread wide. Full inhale to lift and extend. And on your exhale, hands come to heart center. Left elbow tip comes to right thigh and twist. Lift your heart up, higher than your tailbone. Lower your tailbone down. Be sure your knees are in alignment. If your left knee is out in front of your right knee, try bringing it back. And if you'd like to move into an arm balance, please move into an arm balance. If you're having lots of fun in your prayer twist, enjoy that. Good job, Darcy. Good work, Mary. Amazing, Alan. And slowly return to your prayer twist. Take a full inhale as you lengthen through your spine. Sink your tailbone a little bit lower. And come into a forward fold. Spread your feet hip width apart. Grab onto your big toes with your index finger and your middle finger. Extend your elbows towards the side walls. Completely relax your neck. Lift up with your hips. Pull up with your arms. Press down with your toes. And release. Inhale, engage your core and rise all the way up. Exhale, Sit down into your chair. Feel the back of your heart lifting up. Tuck your tailbone a little more. Ensure your knees are even with each other. One more inhale to lift up higher. And on your exhale, bring your hands to heart center and twist. Right elbow tip to your left thigh. Sink your hips down a little deeper this time. Lift your heart up a little higher. If you'd like to take an arm balance, please take your arm balance. Whatever expression of posture you're in, be aware of what muscles are being engaged right now. You do anything with your jaw, your forehead, or are they relaxed? Come back to your prayer twist. Everybody take a full inhale, lengthen through your spine, sink a little deeper, and then move into a forward fold. Tops of your hands on the mat, palms facing the ceiling. Step onto your palms. Have your toes touching your wrists for gorilla. Then relax your neck down. Pull up with your arms. Lift with your hips. Press down with your feet. And slowly release. Come seated in a yogi squat, so maybe move your feet a little wider. Bring your elbows to the inside of your thighs. And you guys know what time it is, right? Crow time. So for those of you who have crow practice, you want to move right into it, please do so. For those of you who don't, are still working on it, I'll walk you through it. Start with your fingers spread wide and your palms pressing powerfully into the mat. Then bring your knees up onto the backs of your arms and press them strongly into the backs of your arms. And that may be your crow this morning as you shift more weight into your hands and you shift weight out of your feet. You may lift one toe off the mat. You may lift both toes off the mat or both feet off the mat. Whatever's appropriate for you. Move into your crow for 5 breaths. Enjoy it. And for those of you who moved into crow early, get some bonus breaths. And shoot back into a high plank. Or slowly walk back. Whatever's appropriate. Take a full inhale in your high plank. Reach down through your palms. And then slowly flow through your chaturanga, moving with your breath. Up dog. Back and down dog. Look between your hands. Take a full inhale. And on your exhale, step hop or float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit back down into your chair. Extend your right leg out to the right side. Right arm wraps underneath left arm. And then bring your right leg over the top of your left, moving into eagle. If your arms wrap doesn't feel good on your shoulders, grab opposite shoulders. Lift through your heart. Tuck your tailbone. Squeeze your thighs together. Relax your jaw. Again, the objective of your practice this morning is to feel your body, move with your breath, and move out of this room more empowered than when you walked into it. So if you're doing something other than smiling really big right now, I ask you, are you actually working on that objective right now? Take a full inhale, lift up through your heart, sink a little deeper, and then slowly unwind your right leg, coming into airplane or warrior 3, whatever feels better for you. Keep your right foot extended powerfully towards the back of the room. Left foot roots down. Arms can be out like airplane arms. Arms can remain in an eagle. Arms can be extending towards the front glass wall. All of you have blocks. So slowly shift into half moon. Left hand on the mat. Right hand extending towards the ceiling. If it feels better to have your hand on a block than on the ground, please take the block. Ensure your right hand is active. Fingers are spread wide. Ensure you're extending actively through your right heel. Take one more powerful inhale to lift and extend. And on your exhale, float your right palm to the mat for standing split. Keep your right foot lifted high. Inhale as you lift up your right leg. Straighten your right knee if that's possible. Root down through both of your hands. And then slowly release your right foot. Inhale, gently rise all the way up. Exhale, sit back down into your chair. Extend your left leg to the left side. Left thigh comes up and over the top of your right. Wrap your left arm under your right. Sit down into your chair. Lift through your heart. Tuck your tailbone. Lengthen through your spine. Sink a little deeper. Slowly unwind your left leg. Come into your airplane or your warrior three. Now is an amazing opportunity to become open to what is possible in this moment. What can you do to go into a deeper expression of this posture right now? Or at least go beyond where maybe you thought you could go when you walked into this room, or deeper than you were on the other side. Breathe breath. Bring your right hand down to your block or your mat. Left fingertips extend towards the ceiling for half moon. Keep your core fully engaged. One more full inhale to extend up. And on your exhale, float your left palm to the mat. Keep your left leg lifted high for standing splits. One more inhale to lengthen and extend or root down. And on your exhale, bring your left foot down underneath your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, powerfully rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to reground, refocus. Bring your right hand to your right side. Gently place your right foot into your right hand. Ensure the inside of your right elbow is still facing the right side of the room. Inhale as you pull your knees together, extend your left arm towards the ceiling, and on your exhale, move into your dancer's pose. Lift through your heart, kick your right foot into your right hand. You should feel a back bend in this posture. You should obviously feel a hip opener as you're kicking your right foot into your right hand. You have the balancing posture while you stand on your left foot. Great job. Take a full inhale, lengthen, extend. And slowly release. Left hand by your left side. Left elbow, inside of your left elbow is facing the left wall. So make sure it's the inside of your left elbow, not your left elbow itself that's facing the left wall. Can you do it on the inside? Look up for a second. Take a full inhale, squeeze your knees together, and on your exhale, move into your dancer's pose on this side. Try to lift through your heart a little more. Activate your fingers. Lift up a little higher. Great adjustments. With every one of your inhales, lift up through your heart. Keep your left hand more powerfully. Take your left foot more powerfully into your left hand. Keep lifting, keep extending. One more inhale. And slowly release. Move your favorite part of your mat. Reach down through your left foot and take tree pose. Bring your right foot either above or below your left knee. Hands come to heart center. And once you have your balance, you can spread your branches of your tree. Or you can take reverse prayer or any other hand position that feels amazing for you this morning. Wherever you are, soften your gaze or maybe close your eyes. Lift through your heart a little more. Tuck your tailbone. One more inhale to extend and rise up. Turn your right knee towards the front glass wall. Lower your right foot to the mat. Move down through your right foot. Bring your left foot up. Above or below your right knee. Again, take whatever hand position feels best for you. Try to do something different than what you did last time. You extend your arms up. Maybe keep them at heart center. Maybe do reverse prayer. Maybe take cactus arms. Maybe you have your arms swaying from side to side. Move into whatever feels like an amazing expression of tree for you this morning. And again, many intense looks, many intense expressions on your face. And those are the type of expressions that are going to make you feel empowered when you walk out of this room. And maybe for some of you that is the case. Turn your left knee to face the front glass wall and release your left foot to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step or float back. Move with your breath. High and low. Up. To down. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Point your right toes to the top back corner of the room. Now on your exhale, step your right foot between your hands and rise up to a crescent warrior for one full powerful inhale. Then open it up to a warrior two. Inhale, root into your right foot, straighten your right knee. Exhale, extend your right arm towards the front of the room and move into a triangle. Your hands can be on your block, on your shin, on your mat. Continue to extend through your left fingertips. Continue to open your heart on your exhale. Engage your core and inhale all the way back up. Turn your right toes to the wall in front of you. Your feet are parallel. Inhale, lift through your heart, extend through your fingertips, and on your exhale, fold forward. You can grab on the edges of your feet. You can grab on your shins. You can have your hands underneath your shoulders. If you can safely do tripod headstand without endangering yourself or those around you, you may do that. whatever expression is going to feel best for you this morning. Inhale, extend your arms to the side. Engage your core and slowly rise all the way back up. Turn your right toes back towards the front of the room. Step your left foot up, setting up for pyramid pose. Your left toes are pointing at about 10 o'clock. Your right toes are pointing at 12 o'clock. Your hips are squared with the front of the room. Your hands can be behind your back in reverse prayer. You can grab opposite elbows. You can have your hands on your hips. Whatever feels best for you, inhale, lift up through your heart, and on your exhale, fold forward. Ensure your hips are square. If I was to put a tray on top of your sacrum, it would stay there because your hips are level. If it feels good to lower your hands on either side of your right foot, you may do that. Kelly, lift your right hip up higher, move it back, lower your left hip down. And then you move your left foot to make this comfortable for you. So you want this to be flat. So maybe you move your hand to your sacrum so you can feel if it's level, because you want it to be completely level. You want to relax your spine down. And then all these crazy yoga postures. Lower your left hip, raise your right hip. Feel the difference? Then lower your left hand to the mat. Raise your right arm up for twisting triangle. Your left hand can be on your block. You can be on the inside or outside of your foot. Straighten your right leg. If it feels better to reposition your left leg, reposition your left leg. And be aware of what's happening in this moment. Is your forehead relaxed? Take a full inhale, extend. And on your exhale, float your palm to the mat. Step back into a high plank and flow. High to low, up to down. Inhale, raise your left foot up to the top back corner of the room. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands and rise up to a crescent for one inhale. On your exhale, open it up. Take a full inhale as you root into your left foot, straighten your left knee. On your exhale, extend through your left arm and move into your triangle. Great job, Darcy. Sure your right fingertips are extending towards the ceiling. And engage your core and inhale all the way back up. Turn your left toes to the wall in front of you. Interlace your fingers behind your back, press your palms together. Take a full inhale. And on your exhale, fold forward. Your palms press together. Your palms come apart, consider that your edge and stop at that point. See how much you can relax your neck in this posture. It feels good to shift your body from side to side, shift your body from side to side. Your practice is amazing, Hadley. Move your hands to your lower back. And inhale all the way back up. Reposition your right toes to face the front of the room. Step your left toes to face 12 o'clock. Your right toes, step your right foot up to face 2 o'clock. Square your hips with the front of the room. Hands in reverse prayer, grab it on the opposite elbows or on your hips. Take a full inhale, lift, and on your exhale, Fold forward. Square your hips. And for many of you, your right hip's going to need to move forward and down, and your left hip is going to need to come back and up. If it's not there today, it's just something else to work on. Wherever you are, relax your neck. Then bring your right palm to the mat, your block on the inside, the outside of your foot. Extend your left fingertips towards the ceiling for a twisted triangle. Inhale to extend up. Exhale, float your palm to your mat. And move through your knees. High to low. Up to down. Shift forward into a high plank. Spread your fingers powerfully on the mat. And then as slowly as you can, come all the way down. Extend your arms out to the sides, where you're going to interlace your fingers behind your back. Take a full inhale, and everything rises up. The crown of your head extends to the front of the room. Your toes extend to the back of the room. You're looking a few inches ahead of you. So you can see the front glass wall. Look down a little bit. Take one more inhale. Lift up through your heart. Extend through your inner thighs, extend through your toes. Slowly lower down. Right here on the mat, face the left side of the room. Toes together, heels apart. Full inhale. Let it go. Another inhale. Let it go. Bend your knees. Grab on your ankles or the tops of your feet. Inhale as you pull your knees together, and then rise up. Lift up through your heart. Pull your knees powerfully together. Take one more inhale, lift up higher. Slowly come down. Left ear on the mat, face the right side of the room. Breathe in deeply. Let it go. Breathe in again. Let it go. Move your hands underneath your shoulders. Press back to a downward facing dog. Shift forward and bring your knees to the ground, setting up for camel. Bring your hands on either side of your sacrum. Take a full inhale as you lift up through your sternum. And on your exhale, go back. Lift through your heart, press your hips forward. If you're feeling discomfort in your lower back, lift up more through your heart and focus on lifting through your heart. You can grab onto your heels, that is amazing. If you cannot, that is also amazing. Push your hips forward, all these things. Take one more inhale, lift up through your heart. Sink back a little deeper on your exhale. And slowly come all the way back up. Swing your legs out in front of you and lie down your back, setting up for the bridge. We'll do 2 sets. You can either do 2 sets of bridge, 2 sets of wheel, or a wheel and a bridge. I'll cue bridge for the first one. External rotation of your palms. Middle finger is lightly raising the back of your heels. Take a full inhale as you tuck your tailbone and rise up. Wherever you are, squeeze your thighs together as if you have a block between your thighs. If you actually want to put your block between your thighs, you may. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, slowly start to lower down. Take a full inhale. Come back up again. If you're going for bridge, ensure your hands are to draw a wheel. Ensure your hands are a dry spot close to your shoulders. And press up powerfully. If you're moving into wheel, try to have your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Move your heart towards the back wall. Is that okay? And drop it down. Everybody take a full inhale, lift up a little higher. Slowly come down, take a chin. Lift your legs up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your head. Take a full inhale as you tuck your tailbone, lift up through your heels, and on your exhale, lower your left leg to the ground, elbow tips go to your right knee. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, lower your right leg, elbow tips to left knee. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, lower your left, elbow tips to right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ensure your feet are active. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Engage your core and come up to boat pose. Feet are active, heart is lifting, arms are back by your shins, fingers are spread wide. Take a full inhale to lift, and on your exhale, move to a low boat. Inhale, back to a high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. And inhale, high. And release your legs. Bring your hands in front of your shins. And step, hop, or float back into a downward facing dog. If you'd like to move to the full high or low, up or down, you may. However you get to a down dog, move there. Inhale, shift your body forward into a high plank. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Engage your core. Swing your right ankle behind your left wrist, setting up for pigeon or half pigeon. Use your arms to extend your body forward and slowly fold forward. Ensure your forehead is resting on your hands, your block, or the ground. Your hands are at your shoulders and press back to a down dog. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Left knee to left elbow. Swing your left ankle behind your right wrist. Lengthen through your spine and slowly fold forward to your half pigeon. And ensure your forehead is resting on something so your neck can completely release, so your hips can completely release. Move your hinge into your shoulders. Press back to the downward facing dog. Look between your hands. Step, hop, or float your feet forward and come into sit position. Your feet are out in front of you. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift through your heart. Your spine is straight and strong. Bend your knees if you need to. Keep feeling the lift through your heart. Slowly release. Come back onto your back, preparing for shoulder stand. Or you can do waterfall with a block underneath your back. Or if you can safely do headstand and you want to do headstand, you can move into a headstand. So whatever feels better for you. Shoulder stand, waterfall, headstand. Those of you in shoulder stand, you'd like to move in the plow. Move in the plow. Great job, Larry. Good job, Darcy. Slowly start to come down onto your mat. Head facing the door you came in, feet facing the front glass wall. Extend your right leg out in front of you. Bring your left knee up to your chest. Take a full inhale as you exhale everything. Both of your feet are active. Exhale. Pull your left knee down. And take your right hand over your left knee and cross it over your body. Put a supine twist. Start feeling how your body feels in this moment. Any tension that you can still release. Slowly release your left knee. Send your left foot to the front mirror wall. Bring your right knee up to your right shoulder. Activate both of your feet. Take a full inhale. Exhale. Bring your right knee down. right one, out to the right side of the room. Again, get curious about where you completely relax. What tension are you still holding on to? Slowly release. Come to Shavasana. External rotation of your shoulders, palms facing the ceiling. Completely relax your legs, your torso, your arms, your throat, and all the muscles in your face. Be aware of the sensations as you start to move your body. Do you feel more empowered than you did when you walked into this room 60 minutes ago? And if not, be curious about why that is. Maybe you make that your mantra for the next 7 days to ensure that everything you do makes you feel more empowered. And if not, get curious about why you're doing those things. My name is Mike. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. If you have any comments or questions, I'll be outside after class. Have an amazing Saturday. Namaste.
Namaste.